welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bravado Gaming Free2Frag free-for-all tournament. We're bringing us live coverage right now as it's the second map. As we saw the first map go underway, it went really well, and now, of course, these players looking to build on their scores that they set for themselves in the first map. We're going to be starting it here with Motion as we see him falling to his death in a rather extravagant manner. And now making his way in this L-bend area. Of course, it is now backlot. The SMGs will most likely be favored unless the players find themselves on the B side. But of course, can't really depict where you're going to be spawning. We do see Motion with a nice little +10. Tries to go for another one there at the top of the stairs. Unfortunately, not being able to finish off that kill. Does take out Laurie though. Now making his way towards A. Gets another one before dying. It's 4 frags. Superb one for him to go. Moving on here to Zenja. And he has spotted a player here in this garage area. Takes out Lexion. Can he get himself another one? No, Lexion actually spawning right where he had died. And was able to get that revenge frag. We do see Zenja moving forward here. Gets himself 2 frags before being taken out. And if you guys are wondering about this lag, it is unfortunately the connection to the South African server. But we will be pushing through with it and enjoying the game. So it doesn't affect it too much. Now we do see Zenja trying to play over this on the B side now, of course. This B area a little bit more for the AK preferred, but unfortunately his SMG was his preferred gun, and is able to pick himself up 2 frags down to kill switch and Fluffy. Now falling back, wanting to regen his health. He has got 2 players pushing up in front of him. He's got to be careful. The car's on 5. He's not. Doesn't know the way it's going to blow up. Either way, he does get taken up by Fluffy though. Oh, and he spawns right for the car again and gets tagged up and finished off by kill switch. That's really unfortunate for him, but should be able to get some revenge frags if he spawns in the same spot. Unfortunately not. And now all the way over on the other side of Ruins. Moving over here to Double K. Let's see what he's up to. He's got an AK, as it seems he's preferring that heavier firepower. And now making his way over towards that A side. One of the players towards the top mid tags him up heavily. I think he wastes a little bit too much ammo there trying to finish off the frag. And they should have been rushing up onto this A side. Roadrunner is going to be jumping down, raining bullets from above. And that'll mean that Double K does go down once more. Laurie takes him out too. And Double K doesn't seem to be having the best of games right about now. But of course still has the rest of the rounds to pick it up. And next round. Moving over here to Lexion, has taken out Roadrunner, picks up an AK to take out Laurie, drops down on the stairs. Not going to be getting another frag. Oh, but Zenja peeks around the corner and he was not ready for it. You see Lexion trying to move up onto that car over on the B side. Gets taken out twice from behind. And really should just learn to have hugged against the wall instead. Now making his way up onto mid-house, does take out Roadrunner. Roadrunner trying to make his way out of mid-house. A couple of tap shots coming out there as he tries to kill the player towards back bins, but doesn't seem to be getting his way. Nate goes out towards MG. That should actually connect with the player. As oh, it does do so. It takes out the Slowy as there were two players in MG. And it looks like one of them just happened to be straying into that spot. Lexion, here's the spot player falling out here by Briggs. Unable to close off the frag. Tries to hide away, but Fluffy finishes him off with an SMG. Moving over here to Deceit. He will be the man with a code MG house, as we do see him peeking over towards that B side. And oh, kill switch takes out Deceit. Not a good start. Again, goes down early on. SMG from the side once again goes down. Changes it up to an SMG. Oh, spray frame going out. Luckily takes out Rexar. You see Lexion taking him out once again though. So far not going all too well for him. Hopefully he'll be able to pick it up a little bit later on. And try and build again once again on his score. We do see ID sitting in a little bit here behind the car. He's got some good cover. Takes out the Roadrunner. And actually takes out, I believe that was Lexion early on. And Lexion finally jumps around the corner to shut him down. And we do see him actually attacking Spawn. Takes out ITR. He's in a good position here. There's no one that can really spawn behind him. Unfortunately, the player's pushing up from his right-hand side and in front of him. Won't be able to shut him down. Of course, there's not much cover there. And we move over here to ID. He is taken out there by Lexion before respawning by the lower ruins area. Does get a little bit tagged up. We'll be able to shake that off, make his way over towards mid, opting to go for MG instead. He's not actually going into the bottom. Looks like he actually wants to go all the way back to the position that he was there at the attacking spawn. It's not going to go his way though, and is kind of forced now here over towards Ruins. Play coming up from behind though. Double K is going to quickly shut him down, and it looks like IDs is not really having a good game right now. And hopefully he can pick it up again in the later part of the round. Rex on the other hand though, AK for him. Looks like a lot of the players have actually opted to go for the AK instead of the SMG. Seems like it's working out for them a little bit better. Rexar here on top Ruins, takes out Motion, is going to be peeking around the corner. Again, high position advantage. And, ooh, Liquid actually taking him out. Now trying to go for that revenge frag. He is able to get a frag there onto Liquid to finally shut him down. And, ooh, takes out IDs too, looking for a player from above him, but there is no one there. Unable to get the frag there onto Zenja and will be shut down for it. And, unfortunately, respawning right in front of Killswitch. Also in front of Laurie. Trying to go back up onto his Ruins. I feel the Ruins area is probably the most preferred position there. You've got nice thick walls for coverage, and of course the players can only push up from either side of the Ruins area. They can't come up from the front, and of course that has a nice advantage point. Now moving over to Slowy. Did I skip someone? No, I did not. We do see him in the attacking spawn, going for that position that I believe it was Rex actually trying to go for earlier. I do see IDs going down at the hands of Slowy. Trying to really peek. Slowy's going to be sitting here. Not saying he's camping, I'm just saying that he's tactically not moving right now. Now, we do see Condal's making his way over towards the MG. Oh, sorry, Slowy making his way over towards the MG side. Sorry, it was a little message me and caught my eye. And, unfortunately, wasn't able to get the name out of my head. Now we do see Slowy here trying to take out the player on your lower A. We'll be able to pick up that frag. Quick look over at the scoreboard here as we are about 8 minutes in. We do see Styles currently on top. The Seek second place, Rexar in third, and Emotion on fourth. But the top players all pretty close, huddled up together. You probably could jump about 5 to 10 spaces depending on just getting a frag or two. And Slower spawning here does take out Rex, so able to avoid the nade. Good one from him. Player spawning right behind him. Can he pick up the frag? He can't, but he was able to pick up a secondary frag onto Killswitch. He was trying to take out the player that, or killed the player that Slow was trying to take out. Does grab another one here onto Motion. Looks like he's found his little nest and he feels very comfortable in it. Takes out IDs and he's no doubt going to be milking this position for absolutely everything he can. Takes out Killswitch. He sees there's a player above him, stealing his frags away from him, so he's got to try and stay on his feet. Does not want to get stuck there too much before his position is given away. Tries to go for the player above him though. Rexar coming in from the side, takes him out. Uses Slow, spawning by the Ruins car, or by the laundry house car, if that. And now Slow trying to move up towards top Ruins. Roadrunner takes him out. Let's move over here. Laurie, the man of the AK, does get taken out there by Zenja. Is going to be respawning with an SMG. It doesn't look like it's working out too well for him at this point in time. His current position is not too bad-ish, except that he's bottom. I mean, technically, if the tables were flipped, he's doing great. But unfortunately not, so he's going to need to pick up his game just a wee bit to try and get back into this competition. Zenja takes him out though. Laurie respawning once again. Low Ruins line. Let's see if he can do something here. He's got good positioning. He has an SMG. Unfortunately, no long-range weapon for him. There are two players fighting around the corner from here. Should be able to pick up at least one frag. Can he do so? Yes, he does. Takes out Fluffy. And now moving his way back towards the Ruin side. Zenja takes him out once more. Looks like Zenja's been on point with a lot of frags that we've been seeing on the screen, just not from his perspective. Fluffy's playing over towards the attacking spawn side. He is playing over towards the attacking wall. And after getting the frag, respawns there, picks up a kill. Can he go for another one? Unfortunately, not pulls out the deagle. Nothing connecting. He dropped his SMG, I believe, that he had with him. And now has a player pushing towards him. Takes out Slowy. And looks like he's trying to go for another one. Looks like everyone's pretty much predicting that spot. Zenja once again closing off the player was spectating. And a nade goes out towards the attacking spawn. Fluffy sitting inside, using cover very effectively and over-peeking it by the looks of it. We do see him respawning while Low Ruins gets taken out. Respawning quickly, jumps right back into the action. Gets a frag, but unfortunately gets taken out. Now moving up towards top Ruins. Again, gets a frag. There is one around the corner. Can he get this frag? Yes, he can. Takes out Liquid. There is no one pushing up behind him just as of yet. He's got to be very careful about it though, and it looks like he is very aware. And after throwing out his nade, takes out Killswitch. Oh, sorry, the nade was actually onto Killswitch. And the player in Ruins was still alive. Moving over here to Liquid, and we do see Zenja once again killing the player. We are spectating. The odds of that are so random. And ID is going to be the one to close off Liquid twice in a row. Liquid now looking for some revenge. He's going to run all the way back to the attacker's point, deciding, no way, you're mine. But it doesn't actually work out that easily. takes out IDs. He hesitated there for a second. He was thinking, I'll speak to Alba and take out that player. But it didn't seem like he mustered up enough strength for it in the end. Quick little shout out to our sponsors for this event, guys. Do go check out Bravado, Rockhat, Clan-Based, Plug, and Game Zone. The guys for sponsors for this tournament. Massive shout out to them for their support and the esports scene. If you guys want to go check us out, do it. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. We'll keep all our previous videos on demand. But other than that, let's keep right in this game. Let's not waste too much of this precious time. We do see Liquid moving up here on this B side. He isn't connecting with too much as of yet. His position on the scoreboard, out of curiosity, is 4th from bottom. So again, player that needs to pick it up a little bit. Killswitch playing top ruins, and does actually get tagged up heavily. Liquid's going to be the one to shut him down. Sorry, Slowy's going to be the one to shut him down. And now making his way towards that A side. Fluffy's the one to take him out. Killswitch respawns right behind Roadrunner. That'll be a nice frag for him. Able to get a second one there onto motion. Goes for a third onto Double K, and a massive pickup from him. Just from this one spawn, it really does show how this free-for-all can really work out if you just get that nice positioning. Able to get a fourth there, and goes for, nearly gets a fifth. Unfortunately, unable to close off the frag. Is there any more for him in this position? Let's stick with him until he gets taken out. Ooh, auto climbs. That's really unfortunate. And now we do see, moving on here to Styles. He's playing lower A. Had an AK with him, as taken out by Deceit, who had an SMG, and of course that close range advantage with the SMG coming into effect. We do see Styles pushing forward, takes out Lexion, and now trying to go for some more. Moves over towards MG, takes out Lexion once more. Spots player dropping out of mid-house, but unfortunately runs out of ammo, and Rexor is going to be the one punishing him for that. And spawning in front of Fluffy's SMG, that's unfortunate. Trying to work his way over towards the defending spawn, and lucky for him, spawns right in it. There's the player at the top of the stairs, and they won't be able to pick up that frag because Deceit is hiding right behind the wall, and Deceit will take him out. Once again, spawning in front of motion. That's really unfortunate for him. Again, it seems that he spawns right in front of the person. Sorry, it's spawning right in front of people. Is just a real big bagger when it comes to the free fall. But it's the risk you take. We do see him get the frag there onto Laurie. For another one, tries to find another frag. Pulls out the Deagle. He knows there's a player now moving up below him. He's going to push down. Yes, he is, but Slowy gets the advantage. Lets up the first round, and Slowy gets the frag. Jumps around the corner, pre-fires Liquid, takes him out. Very good prediction there. Of course, that is what a lot of players would be setting, so no doubt a lot of players would have been pre-firing that. And Styles was just lucky enough there was a player there. Moving over towards Laundry, not going to be much for him in at the position. Moving over here to Roadrunner, we do see IDs going down to the hands of his AK. And looks like he's trying to hold MG. He has been one to hold this, or hold position specifically, and wait for the players to push him. Looking at how he tried to hold the laundry, sorry, not laundry building, the crash defending side spawn building was his previous spot that we saw him on. So looks like he does feel comfortable being in a house, and then just trying to hold it for as long as he can, trying to get as many frags as he can. We do see him taking out Rex. Another player spawns in front of him, coming under heavy fire, but quickly ducks and dives. Very good reactions from him. Looking over towards ITR. He does take out Styles. Can he go for another one? He knows he's one towards the attacking spawn area. And spraying through the wall. Does actually get taken out from behind, oddly enough. That's really unfortunate. Now motion goes down, and then does finally get taken out by Double K before being killed once again by Double K. Unfortunate for him. He knows now that Double K is going to be pushing down that L bend, but doesn't want to waste too much time on it as per standard for these guys. Killswitch dropping down onto ITR, takes him out, and looks like his little couple of streaks we've seen him in has not been going too well for him. Looking over towards motion, we do see him trying to play this MG side. Hasn't been getting too many frags as of yet. And we do see him pushing in towards lower 8. Can he find a frag here for himself? Goes for one. ITR laying in wait though, and it's not going to go his way. He is going up towards ruins. There's only about 40 seconds left here on the clock, so these guys are going to make something happen right now. Getting these last couple of frags, playing a little bit extravagant for themselves to just put themselves a little bit in the lead. And Styles will be the one to take out motion there. Moving over here towards Zenja. Overlapping a little bit from the guys we started with, but that doesn't matter. It's always good to see these guys are trying their hearts out. Of course, there's lots on the line. Prizes here. There's going to be 20 gig bandwidth accounts, keyboards, mice pads, sponsored by Rockhat. So big ups to them. Zender able to get another frag there onto Styles. Flicking over to the last person. We'll finish it off here with Double K. SMG in hand. 6 seconds on the clock. Zender's going to shut him down, as we have seen Zender pretty much kill every single player we've spectated. And it will be finishing on that. No, we do see Roadrunner on top. Rexar in second. Styles in third. We'll see Fluffy, the man who finished first in the last map, dropping down a wee amount. But of course, it's going to be about the total amount of frags, not just about these the individual map ones. So we'll be moving over here onto the third and final map for these guys. It is a best of 3 maps, as stated there on the left-hand side. I have been Menace, guys. If you want to check me out, I'm at Menace on Twitter. I'm /MenaceFPS on Facebook. Do feel free to check out the sponsors though of this event. It is a Game Zone, Clanbase, Rockat, and Plug. And of course, Bravado Gaming on the top left-hand side. BravadoGaming.com for all your latest esports updates over on the South African scene and international scene. Don't cut them out from that one. And yeah, so moving on to the third map, guys, we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break and we'll be right back.